telling you what you are about to
Is
witness.
this about them eating people?
Let's talk about
What?
Pluribus Episode 6, because this episode quietly changes everything. First, the biggest reveal. The Hive can now infect the remaining 12 people. But here's the catch. They need consent. In order to do it, they have to extract stem cells. And it's an extremely invasive process. That means the Hive can't force anyone, and you can see it on Carol's face. She's relieved. The Hive? Not so much. For the first time, the Hive isn't blocked by science. It's blocked by human choice. Now here's where things get disturbing. Carol is absolutely horrified when she finds out about the human-derived protein being mixed into the Hive's food supply. Her blood practically runs cold. But everyone else? They already knew. And most of them don't seem bothered by it at all. In fact, some of the unaffected are actively helping the Hive. Because now we know something critical. The Hive will go extinct in about 10 years due to starvation. So the question becomes, how much morality are people willing to sacrifice to save a species? Next, that weird humming sound. The one on radio frequency 8.6130. That can't be random. There's a real chance this is the Hive's universal mind frequency, the signal that keeps them all connected. And if that's true, anything that broadcasts can be disrupted. Even worse, the show hints that this signal might not even be from Earth. It could be an ancient transmission repeating throughout human history, decoded as RNA, and mistaken for genetic information. Meaning the virus might just be a translation of a signal from outside our solar system. If that frequency is disrupted, the Hive may completely fall apart. Now let's talk about the survivors. We learn that 8 of the 12 unaffected people stay in contact, but they intentionally keep Carol out of their meetings. Why? Because she's emotional, she's uninformed, she refuses to work with people who don't speak English, and she's unpredictable. Ironically, the very thing that makes Carol dangerous to the Hive also makes her dangerous to the other survivors. Then there's the man from Paraguay. He leaves the storage facility he was hiding in, and it's clear that Carol's videos gave him the courage to move. Like Carol, he doesn't believe the infected are still themselves. When his mother says she's happy to see him, he shuts her down instantly. "You're not my mother. My mother was a bee-war sauce." That moment matters, because it shows the emotional line has already been crossed for some people. Now compare that to the man from Mauritania. He's doing the exact opposite. Casinos, models, actors, luxury, total freedom. For him, the apocalypse is a playground. But in a story like this, that kind of happiness never lasts. And one more thing, something the show keeps avoiding. We still haven't seen any babies or toddlers. Not infected, not uninfected. Nothing. That doesn't feel accidental. Are infants immune? Are they being hidden? Or is the Hive incapable of integrating developing minds? The moment babies appear, everything changes. And finally, let's not forget this. Back in episode 2, one of the unaffected openly wanted to join the Hive.
That is what I want. I want to be with my aunt. I want to be with my cousin.
Now that consent-based infection is possible, did she finally do it? And if she did, what did she lose in exchange? Episode 6 doesn't answer these questions. It creates bigger ones. If you caught something I missed, drop your theories in the comments. And if you're enjoying these breakdowns, follow or subscribe so we can keep digging deeper.